So, the time has come, and I can tell you right now, the hype is real, my dudes. So, for those who don't know, I have a confession to make. There's very few things that bring joy to this heart, to my heart. Okay, fine, there's many things that do, but there's very few things that I am anticipating for the year of 2018. One is A Series of Unfortunate Events, Season 2. I hope it comes out in 2018, I'm not sure. The other, it's Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. And on Thursday, we're gonna have a trailer. Ooh. So, as for the teaser, I don't know how to feel. It is very like, oh man. It's just, I love the fact that they are making it eventful. They are making it so we don't feel like it's gonna be impactful. It's gonna be important. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be movie worthy. Okay, there's many movies nowadays that I don't feel are worthy to be a movie. For example, Iron Man 3. That whole shenanigan of, oh, we have this villain, and then it ends up being just a troll. And it's just like that to me could have just been a TV movie event. No, this to me feels like something that, alright, this is important for this storyline, or for this, where we're going with this. And having a volcano erupt on Isla Nublar, and I'm guessing it's Isla Nublar. I don't think they're going back to Isla Sorna anytime soon, because, not to say that I don't like it, but many fans were kind of like tired of Isla Sorna, and our main love for the franchise has been for Isla Nublar. So if that's the case, then that's cool, but it also makes me feel, I love Isla Nublar so much. I wish they, I know there's so many movies that they can do on Isla Nublar and to continue the series, but okay, fine. If this movie is great, I'll accept this being the last Isla Nublar movie, because I doubt that anything is gonna survive on that island after this eruption. Or maybe they will. Maybe it's not like that bad. Maybe it's just like part of the island gets destroyed because of the eruption. But also, they also do this callback to the first movie, where they hide behind the log. And in this one, instead of all of the dinosaurs are running and they're just destroying the log, and I'm like, yes, I want to see that so bad in the movie theater. No, but it also makes me feel, now that I've already seen it, will it be just as impactful in the movie theater? That's a question that I'm gonna leave to you guys, but I'm so stoked. The other teasers I've heard about and haven't seen. I don't really need to see them because I already know what they show. They show Rexy, the T-Rex, the main T-Rex of the series. from the first movie, knocked out in a trailer, and Owen and Claire open the doors to it, and they find her sleeping. I think she's sleeping. They better not kill her off. Like, if that's just it, like many people have been saying on Tommy H's channel, he does, recaps, and he talks about Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. In his comment section, they've been saying that we will riot if Rexy dies. The Jurassic Park fan base. And I agree. Like, that's just bull. You can't give me Rexy after so many years and have her defeat the Indominus just so you can kill her in the fifth movie. Nah, dude. Come on. You can't do me like that. And they've been saying that she's gonna go up against a Baryonyx, I think that's how you pronounce it. Look, I'm fine. I love dinosaur battles. This is what I love about Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. This franchise is that they show us how they interact in their own environment. They show us how these dinosaurs interact with us in their environment, and how they and mostly the T-Rex in the second one, how that T-Rex interacted in our environment. That's what I'm hoping for in this one, to get more of a larger scale of what the second one was trying to do, seeing other dinosaurs interacting in our setting. I don't know if the volcano has something to do with that. I don't know if it's like, oh, we need to remove the dinosaurs from this island to our mainland to save them or whatever. I don't know. There's not that much that I know about this, but it is called Fallen Kingdom, so which kingdom is gonna fall? The dinosaur kingdom or our kingdom? And I don't want any kingdom to fall. I think we can live in harmony. Granted, the series has been, the point has been, oh no, we can't. And everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Which is a good theme to follow, because it's really brings realism to it. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't really need the Baryonyx versus the T-Rex. And what I've understood is that they're doing this just so because fans want a Spinosaurus versus T-Rex rematch. And this is kind of like throwing a bone to us, because the Baryonyx looks similar to the Spinosaurus, but it's also look, to begin with, as a fan of the series, I say that the Spinosaurus in the third movie was probably the first hybrid. It's probably a prototype of the Indominus. That's how that's just because, more information has come out that has proven that the Spinosaurus wasn't that strong, and it didn't really walk on land that much, and it was just, and it wasn't that, well, it was bigger, but it wasn't it never, what I understand, it wasn't as strong as they made it out to be in the third movie, but I feel that it was, and the reason why I say it was the first hybrid was, it almost has, this mentality of a velociraptor. It has that intelligence that I feel that the Indominus had. And in a way, we kind of did get the rematch, because we had Rexy going up against the Indominus, and a lot of what the Indominus had was a lot of what they were gloating about the Spinosaurus, that it's bigger, that it has longer arms, that it can do all of this stuff. So I don't need the rematch. I mean, and if they do the rematch, I hope it's done in a way that kind of like we bring back the original Spinosaurus. I know that the website says that they killed her and that the skeleton was that one, the one that we saw in Jurassic World. I kind of don't buy it. I kind of just feel that that was fake news and that they still have the Spinosaurus hidden somewhere. They can do that, and instead of having Rexy go up against it, I'd wish the Ma and Pa Rex from the second one were to go up against the Spinosaurus. You know, because many people do love the Spinosaurus and they'd think, oh, well, it's just cheap to just have one T-Rex take down the Spinosaurus when we've already seen that the Spinosaurus has taken down a T-Rex. And not only just a T-Rex, it's the baby T-Rex from the second one. I just want to make that clear, because they have confirmed that, which makes me mad even more. But I think if it was the Ma and Pa Rex of the second one going up against the Spinosaurus, you know, that would bring that whole full circle. You'd have the Spinosaurus fans saying, oh, well, it was done by 2 T-Rexes instead of 1, and that would make sense. And granted, I don't think the Spinosaurus fans will be that keen to that idea, but at least, you know, at least they won't make the Spinosaurus seem weaker. Also, we're gonna have an Indominoraptor. That's cool. I don't know what we're gonna do with the Indominoraptor, but I hope the story, like, kind of like how the Indominus Rex was the villain dinosaur, the one making most of the chaos, the one making more of it, you know. I don't want... I hope it's more of the Indominoraptor than the Baryonyx, to be fair. Or even Rexy. I think Rexy making a mess of things would be cool too. But, I don't know. Because I don't want a remake of the 4th one. And if they do remake it, it's a great movie. Fine. I know that there's haters out there, and it does have a 70% with critics. Still, that's 70. That's like 70 critics out of 100 liking it. That's not a bad thing. It's in the majority, okay? But I already know which critics to not listen to. I'm just assuming that the same critics from before aren't gonna, like, come out and say, yeah, I like this one, or whatever, but... yeah. Like, you can notice which critics are hyped for this and which are not, and I can tell you, and it's really about how much the hyped critics are willing to give this movie, so they don't get criticized themselves for being a sellout or whatever. That's kind of how the game is played. So, hopefully this movie is very... It looks very dope and action-packed, just with the volcano scene alone, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be... Granted, action-packed doesn't really mean critical acclaim, but if it has a faster pace, it maybe has a few less moments of Chris Pratt, we're gonna have a good movie, because I think most of the things that people didn't like was probably... Well, and Claire running around with the... Like, that's such a freaking first world problem to me, that if you're just complaining and saying that's silly, the whole... Well, not a first world problem, it just seems like an over-exaggeration. I don't see why people were so... Why that was even a controversial topic, I don't understand, but... So yeah, if they just scale that stuff back, I think people won't generally like it. I'm gonna love it either way. Unless they kill Rexy, and I'm freaking serious about that. So, comment below, tell me what you guys thought of the teasers, and share this with your friends and family. I would appreciate it. Have a nice day.